Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Orcs Must Die, Unchained. We are going for the next map, which is relatively difficult in terms of power, which is at the Water Garden. So, let's get right into it. There's no need for further explanation or something. So, I tried it with Elin. I messed it up. I don't have her abilities under control, so that's why I'm still above 10 minutes. Again, power is tied. But I've managed to do it with Deadeye. So this time I'm going to go with Midnight. With her newest skin, of course. Just because I'm somewhat comfortable with Midnight. A little bit more than with Yelin and Deadeye. I know her. Yeah, I just know her. That's sensible right there. So, this is... let's go with the vegetable. So, and this is our loadout. We definitely need the priest for this position right there, just in case some elemental makes it through. The Sun Guardian for sure. I mean, it's pretty much a shield guardian because we need this location. That's why I'm always going with a home buff over there. A Flow Scorcher not really that important, but the Flow Scorcher has the debilitation resonator and also provides fire. So the armor reduction will help slightly. The rest is pretty much physical. Flow Spikes and my ballistas have the fire trigger in. The fire trigger is currently bugged on the ceiling ballista, but it doesn't matter, at least that right there. The grinder, not that effective right now. It's only important for the second gate against those earth elementals, and that's about it. We don't need it really. And that's about it. This is the entire loadout. Of course, as usual, some damage for our traps and for our hero. Some HP for our hero, plus for the barricades. And then fire, cell and smashing deals, because it's a no-brainer at this point. The Great Wall barricade, we want to use too many barricades, so that's why we're going with the Great Wall. We will use most likely only 2 of them. Okay, and this is our build. This is how I've managed to get 5 stars on this one with Deadeye. Let's see if it works out again. So there were a few enemies which cost me a lot of time. In a few occasions. Let's fix it this time. Let's try to pay more attention to the middle lane. It's always the middle lane.
Ready to pounce.
Alright. Also, by the way, the skin is great. Except of the grin, not a huge fan of that. Otherwise, that's a pretty cool skin. Huge fan of it. So, he shall protect. Now we go for the first few traps. I choose Viscous Star above pretty any other trap because Viscous Star is currently our money enabler, so it will increase the bounty of enemies by 2%. It's not a lot, but in the end it could mean a lot. So I haven't done the math itself, if it's actually worth it or not, but it still helps out to go with a bounty generator in there. Okay, so those humans are resistant to magic, basically lightning, fire and arcane. That's why the majority of our traps are physical. That's the entire reason for it. Otherwise I would have went with a couple of different traps. A Viscous Star, for example, and not a Viscous Star, Brimstone, for example. There we go. Hey, it worked pretty well. But... oh, and same goes for heroes. Same goes for heroes. If you have any hero that uses magic abilities, not abilities, magic. Well, uses magic elements? There we go. That makes slightly less no sense. Then he would struggle through it a little bit. That's why I try to go with a physical based hero. Midnight as example. Oh, well, technically Yelin if you can play her. I'm apparently not one of those guys. Midnight is a big one, and pretty much everyone else. So let's go with the rest. Perfect. And that should be it. We're done with this lane. We are done with this lane. Now it gets slightly tricky because I still don't know the proper timing. Last time I missed the timing clause. Oh! Okay, let's go with resistance. Come on, kill them. Kill them! Press G. Oh my god, there's so much delay in there, I had no idea.
Enemies are attacking on another front.
Okay, 2 minutes. Not too bad. It's actually not good, but not too bad. The Gnaw Breeder is fine. Actually, we are really lucky with the Gnaw Breeder right now.
They've broken through a gate.
Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, and also, by the way, enemies are not resistant to poison. So if you play Midnight and place the Poison Cook, or the Cook, you will have an easier time. If you're actually going to use those abilities, that is. There we go. Come on, get rid of you. And we're done. Okay, let's go invisible, so we are slightly faster. There we go. Daily completed. Assuming I have a reroll too, I can't remember anymore. I didn't thought I would play Midnight today. There we go. Okay. So far, relatively fine. So let's go with a few of those. We need only one spike. If they reach the second spike, we have lost. Alright, we're already here. So although the humans, more specifically, are resistant to elements, not the bears, I believe, and certainly not the elementals, still activating the ring, well, pretty much basic abilities makes your life easier. It's a lesson I had to learn through pain, which is less fun than it sounds like that. Okay, there we go. We're done with this wave. Let's go for the four. Yeah, for the fourth ballista. Do we have elemental mages? We do not. Perfect. Oh, so far so good. That's actually a really solid run. I'm really proud of it right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine. This is fine so far. We will not need too much on the last side, because this is where we are going to tank enemies. And as soon as the enemies on the right side are gone, we are directly going to the middle lane. So that's why everything's under control. Also, let's reduce the effect of CC, because I like to take this one. Yeah, let's go with one more ballista, that should be it. Ah, those hunters. No, actually, the CC is not really that effective against those Stone Guardians. There we go, get spiked. Get lightninged. And let's go. 1 and 2? I am actually impressed. I barely have any money. I mean, I'm not really impressed. I mean, I have killed them. Right in front of... There we go. Burst down. I have killed them right in front of the entrance. So I've gotten really little money out from it, but it's fine. God damn it. Give me some potions. There we go. And with potions, I mean potion. Okay, so far so good. Let's go for a few swing maces. Come on. Go invisible! Took me like 4 tries. And there we go. This side works out pretty well. And just in case, let's place 1 and 2 more ballistas to make our life a little bit easy. How did you make through it? Oh, it's because of the... This is bad. I did not thought this would happen. It's sensible, of course, but I still thought it would work out pretty well. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're still in this. So that's the terrible sound of those guys, the red imps, if you wondered. Because I won it the first time.
An unstable rift is opening. Get to it and destroy it.
Okay, this is fine. Level 10 is the big one. We need level 10, so we can pretty much face tank pretty much everything in this game. Even those guys. Still not really recommended to face tank them. If you have the option, that is. There we go.
Done. The unstable rift has been destroyed.
Okay, how is that one looking? You made it through? Oh, get ballista! To the back. Okay. So far so good. Even that guy over there died. He was flipped over the barricade. Oh, this is good, this is good. This is really good so far. Let's place 2 more ballistas, just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how 2 ballistas looks like in my world. It's 4. I lied. I do it all the time. I'll place more ballistas than I should. And time-wise, not bad.
They've summoned the boss minion.
Hey, stop! Okay, okay. Get him.
Defeated.
We got him. Kill. Kill something. Live! Ah, the Clutch Weaver made it. The Clutch Weaver. Okay, this is good. This is good. Left lane is safe now, forever. So don't worry about it. Now let's get rid of those guys. Those elementals always take most time to kill. They are super resistant to everything. Pretty much like the Pyromancer from the other human party. Let's call them party. They are more resistant to traps. Just ballistas everywhere. I don't see any reason not to. Alright, they have the power to destroy the... This is not good. Having the red over there is pretty bad. Okay, the rest should be done.
Our barricades are under
We don't have too many ballistas. We're still good, we're still good. Okay. There's only one dude. Oh, come on. Booyah! Oh, that's a new record! Nobody made it through. The point game is not really on my side, unfortunately. Okay, give me the final time. It's 9:33! And we killed a lot of minions. And finally I completed this one, after ages. Alright guys. That's it for this episode. Was a little bit hectic. But was still a good episode nonetheless. At least for my standard. Anyways. I hope you enjoyed this episode, because certainly I did. That was a pretty good one. If you like to see more, subscribe to my channel. Also like this video, that helps a lot. But only if you like it. If you have any feedback, ideas, questions, threats, whatever, just leave a comment in the section down below. I will reply to pretty much everyone. Well, to the most of them. And until then, have a nice day. Till tomorrow.